Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Friday to you all. Hopefully, your weeks are wrapping up nicely, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully having a great day. Nonetheless, it is now 6 p.m. If we're being pedantic, exactly 6:02 p.m. on Friday. We have our brand new release to check out, and this one is very exciting and potentially tremendous indeed because IVE are back with a brand new song in collaboration with the drinks company Pepsi. We had I Want last year, which was an unbelievable song. And honestly, it's not just IVE. Starship X insert drink company here, those collaborations have historically been spectacular. If we even go back to the days of, Eyes One, they had Eyes One with Soyu and PH1 Zero Attitude. What was it like? It was like Gravity, Oh My Girl, and I for I think it was another Pepsi drink. Gecko with Big Naughty and Juhan from Monster X with Mountain Dew. Actress Choi Subin with Choyuri for Lipton Teas. An Yujin of IVE with Yuna Kim and Kang Daniel for Gatorade. The drinks collaborations that Starship do have been what's the right word for it? Spectacular. Extraordinary. Those are the two words that I tried putting together all in one. And we have the latest iteration of that titled Summer Festa, which we are checking out today, and I'm very excited. So, let's get into it. Here we go! Right. I haven't seen a lot of promo for this, and usually there was one Instagram reel I saw on it with the sound on, but that had I Want on it, so didn't really spoil too much. I don't have a Pepsi to kind of plug jokingly. I'm also not the biggest fan of cola, so this isn't really aimed towards me as a product, but aimed towards me as a song, rather. So let's figure it out, shall we? Oh, the food looks so buff. I'm so hungry. Do we have captions? No, we don't. It's a pretty relaxed song for a song titled Summer Festa so far. Hello, vocals! Okay, so it's a little bit more of a kind of casual party vibe. It's not just, suntan lotion, volleyballs, frisbees flying around on the beach. Hello, Runs? That's a crazy vocal run. Also, lots of vocal harmonies. And what feels like a really long ravers. Is it just me, or is Iso getting a lot more, like, vocally prominent rap sections in recent eras? Like, admittedly, I missed baddie eras, but I feel like rapper Iso has been a lot more front and center recently. Yeah, that run is crazy. It's so fast and it moves so much in such a short length of time. Man. Hello, borderline whistle tones. Man, that part was climbing and climbing and climbing. With all the background vocals, it's almost dreamy in this final finish. You know what? Let's add that to the list too. My goodness. Yeah, what is it with Starship and their drinks collabs? Because they're always so good. Like, I don't know. I do not know how they do it, but they do it every time flawlessly. Admittedly, if we're talking about recent ones, that Gatorade one, was that 2 years ago now? Yeah, it must have been 2 years ago now. That Gatorade one was, whew, what a banger, what a tune. Same with last year's IVE one, what a banger, what a tune. Summer FESTA, a lot more relaxed than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to get something, like, I Want was pretty high energy, all things considered. It's definitely more that EDM high energiness. I thought Summer FESTA was just going to be shamelessly summery. It's really relaxed, and what I'm finding interesting is this summer release season, we're getting a lot of that relaxed summer vibe. And I don't know if it's maybe still too early in the season for just the way bright, like, summery bangers, but I feel like a lot of it's been relaxed. Not saying that's a bad thing, just making an observation. And this kind of groovier, more casual vibe, I kind of dig it. And with a song like Summer Festa that is kind of inherently supposed to be that summery vibe, it still, for me, gives off a hint of that summery vibe. But it's that kind of sunset on the beach with the cabana tiki bar, so to speak. You know, you got the tiki torches lit up around. Maybe you've got a kind of bonfire going off to the side, and it's not the. I used this analogy earlier with Naughty's Sunkiss release. It's not your Top Gun playing with the boys, shirts off, suntan lotion, volleyball party on the beach type of vibe. It's your more lounge chair under a parasol with a nice cocktail in your hand, that kind of summery vibe. And I'm not mad at it. Like, go back. I shouldn't have gone back to the beginning. The food looks so good. It's amazingly groovy. Because it's not a busy song, and it doesn't have a lot of moving parts. I mean, the really main moving part is the kind of bass. We're talking about the speed at which they're moving. But for a song that doesn't have a lot of moving parts overall, it's an extremely full-sounding, groovy beat. I wonder how they do that. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, I'm alright. And I guess even in the pre-choruses too, we're getting a decent amount of vocal movement. Give me that harmony again. It's almost like the, you know, the initial rush of carbonation when you open a can of your soda pops? Or I guess in this case, your Pepsis. Of course, other drinks and pops are available. That, and then you hear the whoosh come out. that harmony really just kind of comes out of nowhere, and it does kind of feel like as soon as you crack open the can, just boom, the song, metaphorically cracking its can open, and then the vocals is the carbonation that escapes, just whoosh. I thought that was very neat. It's a very clever way of kind of incorporating the drinks analogies into the song itself. And then this is like taking a sip from the can of the drink that you just opened. Gosh, I can't get over how cool this vocal run section is. It's so different. Because we've had plenty of vocal runs in K-pop. This isn't a new concept. But to have so many notes cover such a, what feels like a wide range in the musical scale in such a short amount of time at that speed feels so interesting to me. It's tickling my ears in a little bit of a different way. Man. I wonder what it is about these Starship collabs with drinks companies that's just so good every single time. Like, what they do that's just different. Because there've definitely been cases throughout me checking out K-pop on camera and also just enjoying K-pop on my own in my free time. But genuinely, when it comes to Starship X Drinks Company releases, there's occasions where I prefer them over the studio releases of the featured artists on them. It shouldn't be the case, but it is. And, I mean, I do like Hey Ya era this year, so IVE is safe from that side of things, but every time, never failing. And that makes me want more. Like, can we get more of these drinks clubs? If we're gonna get good music like this, every single drinks collaboration, can we have more of that? Because I want more of that. Like, I'm imagining like I don't know, what are the other? I don't actually know who's under the kind of Pepsi umbrella when it comes to drinks and stuff, but I'm thinking now like a Gravity X something. I like a Gravity collaboration this time around. It's been a hot minute since we got Gravity on one of these, so yeah, so cool indeed. But that is going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra, happiness back into the world. Whether it be, checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.